Good evening. Well, we haven't been on the ground very long, but I got to tell you, the hospitality has been outstanding so far. You know, we're the home team, and it feels like a home game even. So hopefully we can wake up in time, put on a good show. Any questions?
How would you sort of describe the physical state? What did you see at practice that was giving you?
I thought practice picked up as practice went on. We started out a little slow, and we even started out a little different. You know, we ran some gashers in the beginning just to wake guys up a little bit, get the legs back underneath them, just trying to pump water in the guys, get them hydrated. It was a long flight, but ended up being a pretty crisp practice.
Anthony, reportedly Melvin Gordon limped off the field today at practice and then came back on. What sort of happened?
I think he was just sore. You know, long plane ride, probably didn't drink enough water. We were being extra cautious with him, and we just held him out today. And it would have been the third practice he's been on field turf, you know, and with his knees and ankles, I don't think that's good for him at all, so we just held him out.
So, otherwise good to go?
Yeah, I believe so. You know, he was limited today, but we'll see.
Coach, can you talk about the benefit of staying over in Cleveland and what you felt that did for your team?
Well, staying over in Cleveland was a much shorter plane ride than going back to California. But, you know, it could have created some distractions for guys staying in the city that just played in, things like that. But our guys handled that very well, using Baldwin Wallace facilities. I appreciate them opening their arms up and letting us use their place. But it wasn't home, but we made the most out of it. We got 2 good days of practice. We got on the plane, we flew out here, and we just thought through research that was the best plan.
How does that help the bonding with the team? They're spending so much more time with each other than they had just gone home.
Well, it's interesting you say that because we did have a team building activity and 100% participation. And I thought the guys, I thought they liked it a lot. It was encouraging. The feedback was positive.
What did you do?
Well, I left that up to my sports psychologist. The coaches get the hell out of the room and let the players talk and do their own thing. But everyone says it went really well.
In terms of kicking, are you thinking Caleb, is he still a game-time decision as of right now?
You know, Caleb's going to get a lot better. You know, he didn't kick much this week. Mark kicked a lot this week. So I think it would be smart to go into the bye, give him another week. Don't rush this and get him healthy.
Benjamin, do you think, what do you think about his availability?
He'll be a game time decision. You know, we had this a couple weeks ago, and it was a game time decision, and he lasted 1 play and was gone. So we definitely don't want that to happen again. So really thinking hard about that one. Now he's a game time decision as well. He was very limited this week. I just don't want guys to go into a game and play a quarter or play and be done. So we'll continue to look at him.
Coach, earlier today you were at Wembley, got a chance to look around. What's it like to see that kind of feel where you're going to be playing on Sunday? It's a world-renowned stadium.
No, we played there 3 years ago when I was with the Bills, so I've been on that field before. Didn't get to see it much today, but it's an exciting stadium. You know, a lot of history at that place, so guys are fired up to play there.
What was the crowd like?
It was. I remember the crowd being pretty good. You know, I think we were the visiting team. We was playing the Jaguars, so but the crowd was pretty good.
Did they know football? Like when HC Anthony was kind of talking about how they would cheer when there was like an interception. What were they like?
You know, it was a fun crowd. And sometimes it was like a constant buzz. You know, and so I think they were into it. I think as long as you're putting on a good show, they'll be into it.
How important is it to get off to a quick start in a game like this when both teams are dealing with jet lag and I know you guys at the beginning of the season struggled at the beginning, but you know last week you got off to a quick start.
Well, we've always emphasized quick start. Now, whether we do it or not is another story, but we try to get off to a quick start every single week. I don't think anybody wants to start slow.
Do you think with the change of cities over the couple of seasons, do you think that makes Chargers a team that adapts really well in different environments? Now you're in London, Wembley.
You know, yeah, I just think, you know, changing cities like we did last year, and, you know, it can't help. I mean, it can't hurt. So, yeah, I think that's a good point.